Francis, it's been a fight that people have been talking about. Now we're nearly there. What does it feel like?
Feels great, feel fantastic. I'm very excited. And then the fight itself, the organization, everything been leveled up in the level of the fight.
Now, as you're training, each night you're working on the boxing. When you get back to your room, tell me the truth. Do you shadow box? Do you go through the moves in your head? The stuff you've been learning, do you repeat all of the stuff you've been learning?
When I get back to where?
When you get home after you've been in the gym and you're sitting down having a cup of tea, is your head going, I need to do that again, and you're suddenly standing up and throwing punches?
Maybe not standing up, but he works a lot. Basically, after sparring, every time when I go home in sparring, I have to leave the sparring, study the sparring in my mind, like what I did wrong, the mistake that I did, how can I do better, how can I approach it differently. And this been the same process during the whole fight, which is something that I wasn't thinking about it when I used to spar, just to fight. When I used to do a boxing sparring, just to fight in MMA, I wasn't thinking so deep in a boxing detail, but now it's quite different.
And is it obvious to you that boxing is trickier and more technical than maybe you thought?
It's definitely technical. I always knew that boxing was technical. It's just little, I mean, it's hard, it's different. I used to something else. I have to come into this one. Even my body to adjust into this is a different animal, right? MMA is a beast, boxing is another beast, so they are both different, but I just have to adapt and adjust and make my body adapt to it.
And one quick question. What do you expect to happen in that first round? Do you think about it? The first bell sounds, 20,000 people are standing up. Francis, what's going to happen?
The first round?
Yeah, the very first second.
Well, I think the very first second we both gonna try to pick up the space. You know, let your body going, feel it. That's basically how fight starts. You take a couple seconds to feel out your opponent, get the pace, and then before kick it off.